Hello everyone and welcome to Fairview High School for boys varsity basketball between the Fairview Yellow Jackets and the visiting Giles County Bobcats. Commentating for you tonight, I'm Justin McQueen and I'll be joined by Jacob Lovett starting in the second quarter. And we are about underway here. Garrett Wall controls the tip for Fairview. And DeAndre controls the ball up top, gets it over to Isaac. DeAndre Moore with the ball. Garrett open for three and hits. Number 22 Garrett with the three there. As Giles brings it up the floor, the favorite to win this district. Austin Howard, number 20, gets in the lane. Banks it no good. Rebound and put in by Giles County. Levi bringing the ball up. Grant sets the screen for Garrett. Over to Isaac. Down low to Grant. Nothing. Gets nothing, so kicks it out to Levi. DeAndre gets it knocked away. Alcob, number 32, with the defense there. DeAndre resetting, taking his time. Fairview really finding nothing on offense, but they're not forcing it, not getting any turnovers. But they find Garrett open for three, and he hits another one. That one banked in. As Howard brings it back up for Giles County. Over to Jimenez, over to Alcob now at the top. Drives. No foul called. And number 24, Jimenez, hits the three for Giles. Levi slowly bringing the ball up, trying to slow down the game. Giles County likes to get out in transition. Isaac comes back to Garrett. Score 6-5. Garrett losing the ball. Now Levi resetting the offense. Gets it. DeAndre gets it deflected. And then fouls and compounds the problem. Got the ball knocked away and then fouls number 24, Jimenez. Giles County will inbound from the sideline. Fairview so far, they're playing the pace they want, slowing the game down and forcing Giles to shoot the ball from the outside. That's what they want. Austin Howard will take another deep three, no good. Offensive rebound though, second one for Giles, and it's knocked away. And it'll be Fairview ball. Fairview playing their pace right now. This is exactly what they want. Giles in the man-to-man, but they get burned. Grant gets off the, he gets blocked though. Off the backdoor cut. And the rest will call it Fairview ball. So good hustle by Grant there. Coach Bledsoe calling in the play. It goes to Grant. Over to Isaac. Isaac drives. Over to DeAndre. Nothing there. Levi comes and bails him out. Over to Grant in the corner, drives baseline and draws the foul. Number 32, Alcob there. Score 6-5 with 4:43 to go. Ball back out to Isaac. Over to DeAndre. Thought about it. Pulls up a wild shot. Doesn't hit rim, and Howard, this is what Fairview doesn't want, getting in transition. Howard spin move, uses the body. No good though. DeAndre felt the effect of that one. And then Garrett, being careless there, just gets forced out of bounds. Howard calling the play. Hands it off. Jimenez around the screen. And Isaac with the foul there. Got to move your feet quicker than that, getting out of position. Something you cannot do. Howard gets the ball, gets in the lane, gets it knocked away though, but recovers and puts it in. Good control right there. Could have been a turnover, but instead it's 2 points for Giles County. Again, Fairview slowing it down. They're going to be patient, try and keep Giles out of transition. But a moving screen is called on Grant. Got to get in position. And also Levi's got to wait for Grant to get in the right spot as well. So just miscommunication right there. Howard bringing up the ball. It goes down low. Alcob misses. Gathered by Daniel Jones, who just checked into the game. Also a point guard for Fairview. Goes over to Grant. Back up to Isaac. Oh, back to Daniel. Garrett, good move. Gets in the lane. Oh, cannot find the bottom of the basket. It just rolls out, and Howard looking to push. And Alcob way off. Air ball. The starting quarterback for Giles County right there. Isaac gets in the middle. Kicks it out. Grant for three. And he hits, giving Fairview a 9-7 lead towards the end of this first quarter. About 2:30 to go. Giles hasn't been too good in the half court so far. Howard, he's just going to pull up from three. No good. Another offensive rebound for Giles County. That's their third or fourth this quarter already. So Fairview needs to box out. Howard resets it, drives, and off his foot. A good move, got by DeAndre. Just got to be more in control once you get in the lane, and right there just lost it off his foot. So Fairview will get possession. And Isaac Edmondson now bringing up the ball. Good spin move and a wild shot, but it goes in. Good body control right there from Isaac. Uses his body really well to get in the lane and then can take the contact and finish. Down to Alcob in the short corner. Back down low to Cobb. He gets blocked by Isaac. Gathers though and misses. Jimenez puts it up. 2 more offensive rebounds for Giles. Unacceptable if you're Fairview. You got to block out. Garrett off the handoff from Isaac. Gives it back. He drives. Pull-up jumper. No good. Cobb gets the rebound. Giles looking to get it up court quickly. Howard, spin move. And he traveled. He had a little hop there before the spin move. Good call by the ref there. A lot of times refs miss those type of things, but right there, right on top of it, as Daniel Jones will bring up the ball. Giles has now switched to a zone, which is pretty interesting. This first quarter so far, they've played man-to-man. Now getting in an extended zone, trapping Grant right there, but he gets it out. Ball knocked away by number 21, and he just steps out, so it'll go. Good defense there from Giles, but just could not get the turnover. And by the way, in the second quarter, Jacob Lovett will be joining the broadcast with me here in the booth as Isaac brings it up as the first quarter is winding down. Goes over to Daniel. Grant. Ooh, thought about it, but gets it off. Back to Isaac. Back over to Daniel. Goes into Garrett. Over to Daniel. Down to Trevin Beak. He gets it deflected. Giles County ends up with it.
Giles County pushes the ball up the floor.
Kamani Bledsoe throws it up. No good.
And at the end of the first quarter, Fairview's up 10-9. We have myself commentating, Jacob Lovett.
Alongside Justin McQueen.
And on our backcourt, film room offense, we have Sam Huffstedler and Jordan Fisher putting it together. And executive producer Bob King.
Runs the media program, gives us the opportunity to do this.
For the people that don't know, what is a zone?
The zone is where you don't have a man, you have a place on the floor that you guard. So whoever's in that area, that's where you belong to, not a person, but a part of the floor. So the guys up top, they get the upper areas of the floor around the three-point line, things like that. And usually the one guy stuck in the middle, he protects the rim, he protects the paint.
Right. And a very good thing about the zone is it allows for people to be trapped. Because if you're in a man-to-man, you can only send maybe. It's a lot less.
Yeah.
It's a lot faster to double-team somebody, and they can trap them, make a bad throw, get
and
a
depending
steal.
on what type of zone you play, it's a lot easier on the players. Man-to-man, you're running around everywhere, maybe chasing shooters. But in a zone, you can sort of sit back a little bit and wait for guys to come to you.
Very tough on the offense. And Giles County with a quick two. It's going to be 11-10.
21, Montrell Gilbert putting that one up and in.
As he took it up strong right over. I think it's Garrett Wall, but they didn't call a foul. It looked kind of like a charge, but they're letting them play tonight. And I'd rather have them let them play than have them not let them play. Call some ticky-tack fouls.
Grant, he has some space. He puts it
there
up
we
and
go.
in. He passed up a jumper earlier in the possession, got it back. He wasn't
going
to let
that
it
was
slip.
a two.
No, they gave him three, and Giles coach, he doesn't like what he sees. He called timeout.
When we came back from the break, it looked like Giles went back to a man-man right there.
Yeah.
So it's interesting.
They're mixing up. They're giving Fairview different looks. I would not be surprised if sometime in this game they just came out and press.
Yeah, full court press.
Yeah, full court, man-to-man, maybe zone.
I was curious because the zone seemed to be working right there for him, and then they jumped back in the man. And
there were also different players in the game.
right?
Daniel Jones and Trevin were in the game, so maybe that's why they switched. Now Levi and Isaac are back in, so maybe that changes the way Giles approaches it.
And Fairview's in a full court press right now, and it bites them. Fairview's going to get the rebound.
A missed opportunity.
We couldn't see it, but it looked like they had a wide open shot.
Garrett ended up with the rebound, drew the foul, so a good possession there. Fairview mixing it up defensively as well.
Yeah.
Sort of like a chess match between coaches.
Fairview come out energetic, and they're definitely playing well in this game.
The press surprises me because that would speed up the game for Giles, but
yeah, I don't know. We'll see as the game progresses. And here
now
we go. They're in the zone right now.
Giles really trying to lock down Grant. He's hit a couple threes. He can be really dangerous.
DeAndre's going to he passes to a wide open Grant, and he throws one up. That was pretty, though.
Good move.
Try to put some English on the ball, and a bad pass. Got away with it, though.
All good look.
Wide open shot.
Oh, and DeAndre got a piece of it.
That's what hustle does for you, people.
Fairview, though, they're getting killed on the boards. That's the one area.
That's one thing that you can't like do for energy and all that. You just gotta. If they've got taller people, it's gonna be really difficult for them to get offensive rebounds.
He got that rebound. Dylan Gibson. I mean, he's the biggest player on the floor.
We got Big Sam.
I don't know if he really fits into Bledsoe's offensive scheme.
Yeah.
But Garrett right now, or DeAndre, those are the two biggest players.
And Giles is going to miss both free throws from the charity stripe. And Fairview's going to push it up with Daniel Jones in control. We'll see what Fairview's going to do on this possession right now.
They need to get someone in the middle of that zone.
Yeah, just bust it apart with a jumper or try to take it. And when they collapse on them, kick it. And Giles brings it up, passes to a wide open man.
Ooh.
Scores easy two.
35. Kenton Baker right there.
It looked like DeAndre was going to come around from behind and get a dunk or get a rejection.
Yeah, you
but
can't rely on that, though. You got to be in
Yeah.
front of him. And Daniel Jones, wild pass. The pressure.
He got a little. His man got into him, and Daniel threw a wild pass.
That time
there.
they had one guy just come out on the other side of the court and pick up Daniel instead of waiting until they cross half court. So definitely mixing it up quite a bit.
And Giles County's going to throw it back in. A wide open number 10 passes it. It's wide open again, passes off.
Giles just moving it around.
Just looking for some. Fairview's playing good defense right now. They're in the man-to-man set. A nice shot.
Got it to go. Dylan Rogers there.
In and out. He's
Number
not good from the free throw line, but he can take it up. And like you said, here we go. They're in a, looked like a three-quarter press.
Oh, Grant's open. He's going to take
Money.
it.
Yeah,
I missed it. He rushed that one a little bit.
Yeah. And this is something when they miss a shot, you got to get right back
Bledsoe,
on
he
defense.
pushes.
This is a quick team.
Oh, wow.
There we
Not
go.
very. Oh, and DeAndre, he's running out.
The quick DeAndre Moore. We'll try to.
Oh, he lost the handle, though.
Hit
Oh,
his
gets
hip.
it back.
There you go, DeAndre.
Ooh, an acrobatic layup does not go.
I don't know what DeAndre is doing right there. Don't bail him out with a foul. He looked like he wanted to get a foul and slow it down.
And now they're down a man.
And it showed. And Fairview gets the rebound, throws it out to court. DeAndre trailing behind.
And
there we
puts
go.
it up. Ties the game back up. It's 15 all now with 4.5 to go here.
Fairview playing very well. Coming out here, knew exactly what they wanted to do tonight, and it looks like they're executing on it. And he's going to pass the ball to number 21.
Fairview's really been playing good as of late. They played Friday over winter break, beat a young but a good Summit team.
Yeah.
And they beat Creekwood, which was a really good win. As Bledsoe drives, puts it up, no good.
Summit's going to be a good squad once they come up, you know. They started out, they've only got.
Just now they're up to a junior class.
Yeah, right. Yeah, now they've got a junior class added, and then next year they'll have all four. So I'm not sure what the call was, but Fairview gets set to inbound. And we're going to have a timeout here.
Bledsoe just wanted to talk things over. Maybe wants to run a play here to get his team an easy bucket.
Yeah, and definitely call a timeout. You know, they've been playing hard, and
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they've had any timeouts this period.
They're pretty much rotating 7 guys, the starting 5, and then you have Daniel
Two bench players.
and Trevin coming off the bench. So
And it wouldn't hurt, I don't think. I mean, I know you don't want to put somebody in a critical game when it's a conference game and everything, but to get some fresh legs in there, you know what I mean? And keep it fresh.
Yo,
But,
you did mention Sam Edmondson,
Yeah.
Big Sam. He is a player you can maybe bring in for a couple minutes.
I mean, we have an okay bench, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, Daniel and Trevin, they're really a punch off the bench defensively.
Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely bring you some energy.
They
right
bring
there.
energy. But the starting 5 is definitely they're the core group. You know,
Yeah,
there are a
yeah.
lot of teams. They have a starting 5, but they have bench players that play the same amount of minutes, so it doesn't really matter who starts. For Fairview, they're starting 5. Those are their best
main guys,
5
yeah.
players.
They're going to get your bulk of minutes, bulk of points, everything, rebounds. And we're going to kick it back open the second quarter here with 4:10, and it's all knotted up at 15.
And a sort of three-quarter court
press here by the.
Oh, and a great play by Daniel Jones. Doesn't
he puts up
finish,
a wild shot, though.
DeAndre wide
there
open.
There you go,
from
DeAndre.
3.
Put it up.
Oh, that was
terrible.
Oh.
He kind of flung it. I don't know. That wasn't pretty. Number 20 takes
Maybe
it.
needs to let Grant handle the shooting. He's been on tonight.
This
so.
is good, though. They missed
slowed
the shot,
him down. They slowed him down.
They got back on defense, and that's what they need to work on.
And Giles, so far, they haven't been great in the half court. They haven't shot the ball well. They haven't got the ball to their shooters, though. That's been part of the problem. Austin Howard, he's trying to create. He shoots the fadeaway. Ooh, that's good.
That was pretty. Where's Austin Howard looking at going, you know?
I don't know. He's a junior. So he's coming back next year.
Wow.
He's going to be really dangerous, but he's definitely the leader of this team.
He got bigger from last year too, from where I saw him. DeAndre
he'll
throws
have
a bad
some
pass.
offers.
Oh yeah, you know he will.
Oh, DeAndre. Oh.
Looked like he got kicked.
Yeah, that was
strange. And then
now,
this is what you don't want to happen.
Daniel,
but Daniel,
he reads it. Great play.
Bad passes again.
Oh man.
DeAndre's mad right now. He said, "I want that ball. You should throw it to
Grant
me."
thought it was going to DeAndre, and DeAndre. That's why DeAndre's mad. There was miscommunication. So
It's all good, though. Fairview's only down by 2 right now as they get a wide open shot by number 14. He's clutch. He's not going to miss those.
Chris Few, yeah.
And it's going to push the lead to 5. It's going to be 15 to 20.
This is not good. I mean,
under 3 minutes
Bledsoe
left.
just called a timeout. Usually, you want to come out playing better out of the timeout.
And Daniel, he had the step. If he hadn't, I think he heard a whistle.
Yeah,
I
it was
don't
a
know what
foul.
happened, but he had 3 players on him, and he about split it. So, I mean, if he had got past it, you would have had a 2-on-4 down there.
But the way to beat a press is not dribbling.
Yeah,
you can beat
pass.
a press. If you get someone in the middle of that press, in a zone press, it's much easier for yourself. Because everyone clamps down on the guy in the middle, and you get it to your shooters.
Bad spacing by Fairview right
Isaac
there.
drives baseline. Ooh, tight roping it.
Good catch
Garrett
by
comes
Garrett.
up.
Bad, poor shot.
Rushing the jump shot.
That's another miscommunication right there.
Yeah.
Come on,
Rush that
Fairview.
jump shot. They came out. They were in rhythm, shooting their, not taking your time shooting your jump shot, but just having that nice rhythm.
Confidence, too.
Yeah.
They made a couple buckets, banked one in. You
Yeah.
know, that's pure confidence right there. A nice pass down low.
Chris Few, he puts it up. No good. And another rebound.
Poor
Jimenez
shot.
down low. That's been the Achilles heel.
Fairview's been stopping the offensive rebounds, but you know that's not going to happen this all game as well as I do. Eventually, they're going to start hitting them. There you go.
Right in the middle. You got to finish, though.
I think they're going to call him for traveling.
No, it's a
Nope.
foul. Foul.
Okay. There you go. And Grant Estes is going to step up to the line for 2. He's a pretty good free throw shooter.
Good shooter in
Shoots
general.
about a 80% on the year.
That would probably be a really good estimation. But
Ugh.
as we say that.
As we say that, we get bitten. And with a little under 2 minutes left here, it's going to be 15 to 22. Fairview's down by 7.
Got to make those.
Giles County comes out in the second quarter and is not fooling around.
Oh, Howard with
Good
the
move.
jump stop. Oh, rolls off. And another offensive rebound.
I'd say they probably got 6 offensive rebounds just in this quarter alone.
Yeah. And then they probably got 5 more in the They're
least,
probably
yeah.
in double digits as far as offensive rebounds. Howard drives.
And my fans out there listening, this is not good as far as offensive rebound go. To already have it double digits in the first half.
It just feels like Fairview's wearing down.
Yeah.
They
That's what we were talking about, that core 7 right there.
Yeah, they need halftime to get here. I mean,
yeah, most definitely.
and right there, I mean, that's just being unaware defensively.
It's being kind of tired, to be honest
Yeah.
with you. Because he just got bullied around. And it's like, just have it instead of fouling him. Which, I mean, with the big dude like that, you send him to the line. He missed the first 2, so.
Garrett lines up the 3. It's
There
good.
we
Ooh,
go.
they needed that.
They need that to head into halftime.
That is
18-24.
That's a big jumper. I mean, from 9 to 6, that's pretty big. Under a minute to go now. Howard bringing it up.
Look how just content and well played that Giles looks out there.
Oh, blocked though. Garrett.
As I say that, they get blocked.
Few puts another one up.
Misses.
And good block out right there. That's what they need. They need to get in front of their man.
Levi with some good passes.
Isaac with the 3
Bad
now.
shot,
but Garrett there.
Gets offensive rebound.
Oh, it gets blocked. Need to pump fake.
Yeah.
When you got multiple guys around, you need to pump fake and then go up.
He kind of got caught though, because he had his back foot down, and he was trying to fade away, but he got backed. As Howard takes it up for 2, and Fairview should right here run the clock down.
Garrett, loose with the ball.
We got a wide open Levi man over here in the left corner.
All right, with 7 seconds to go, you got to go. Isaac just now realizing, throws the errant pass.
This isn't middle school, man. You can't. That's the play that we always see. They'll draw that up in middle school. They'll run flush down the to the baseline.
It's called ghost. That's what they call it. I know exactly.
There we go.
There's a good play.
That's going to end the half.
Positive end of the half for Fairview. If you're Fairview, if you would have told the Fairview players and their coaching staff that they were going to be down by 6, they would have been very happy. So
we would have laughed at you.
yeah, probably. And all in all, a good half.
And
Fairview only down by 6.
Yes, sir. And I've got myself, Jacob Lovett, commentating along with
Justin McQueen.
And putting it together, Sam Hufstedler, Jordan Fisher. And
along with Bob King, our executive producer. Thanks to him for all he does. And we'll see you for the second half.
It's in the half. Fairview's only down by 6. Thank you. And we're back here at the start of the second half, and Fairview's down by 6 with the late surge by them. They could have. What was the most? They were down by 9.
They were down by 9 with about a minute and a half, and it could have gone bad. I mean, they could have gone to the locker room down by 15 instead of 6.
Yeah, they played good defense, and I think they hit a clutch 3.
Yeah, they played at their pace too, which is really important.
They scored 2 good buckets towards the end. So. And,
yeah, Garrett pull up 3, and then.
This is going to be where it comes down to them, though, because
Yeah.
they've showed that they were getting tired. So
And
we'll see.
Trouble on the glass.
Yeah, definitely trouble on the glass.
When Giles County misses, you got to grab the rebound because they're not going to miss a whole lot. And Fairview, they're going to get the ball here. Levi.
Fairview's coming out at halftime. They're going to have their legs back under them.
Giles playing that same zone trap press. They get in the middle.
Press.
Isaac puts it up. Oh, no good. Rolls
shot,
out.
But it just rolled out. And they throw the ball wide open, 33, drains it.
Bailey Scoggins there.
That puts them up by 8. And that's another thing. If you're going to miss a shot, you got to run back on defense.
Yep.
And hopefully that won't be the case. So Fairview can get their legs back.
Giles County's coach in the locker room.
And Levi knew he threw a bad pass. We got a close-up of him, saw his face. And we're down by 8 here. So let's see the surge come back on for Fairview.
Giles County's coach in halftime definitely probably he wants the tempo up, definitely.
Yeah,
probably put a big emphasis on that.
But right now, Giles is getting all the good looks. I saw that coming.
Howard from 3 misses. Good rebound, though, from Edmondson.
Honestly, though, if you put a hand up in that, you can live with that. That's a
Yeah.
contested jump shot. What you don't want
is them to drive in the lane and get easy
like
layups.
Did. There you go, and they get offensive rebound. If you can't get it, back tap it because you know your players are back there.
Oh, they're calling that out on Garrett. That might have been tapped away, but
I like the officiating so far. I'm not going to.
They're letting them play for sure.
They are.
Letting some things go. I like that, too.
I do, too. I don't like the little ticky-tack fouls.
Yeah.
Let the boys play. Good
I've always
pass.
said football's a collision sport, basketball's a contact sport. That's what I've always.
That's right. There we
Isaac
go.
spin move.
Took it up. Left hand.
Oh, missed, though.
Good. Good move, though.
And now they got the numbers. Howard, he's going to take it himself,
Flying up court, just kisses it. He got so far up there, he just had to lay it off the glass.
First double-digit lead in the night, 30-20.
There we go. See, that's when they need to. That's the foul calls they haven't been calling, right?
Yeah.
As of late, they are.
But he did reach around and did get the arm. So
yeah, he caught that little wrist. So and, pass to DeAndre Moore in the paint. Good pass.
Back. Oh, no need to hesitate.
That's what you need to do
but
right
he
there.
got it with the foul.
Got him. Got it the foul. He's gonna get an and one. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got a chance at another free throw.
We can
down
get the lead
by
down
8.
to 7.
Ref wants the ball back.
And DeAndre Moore with his first shot, and
it's good.
Makes it. Well, unorthodox shot, but hey,
yeah.
It goes in. It goes in.
We've seen some wild ones tonight from him, but
yeah.
he's made some plays defensively, and is a really good rebounder. So
you can
he'll
live
take
with
it.
the shot, yeah. If he gives you that effort.
And his driving ability. That's the main reason.
I don't understand what Garrett was doing right there on the defensive side.
Yeah.
He backed off of him, and then he had a lane to go down.
Devontae Jimenez, number 24 there, driving in.
It's a mouthful. Good passing.
Grant
good
from
spacing.
3. Oh, man, he's on.
It's a pretty jumper.
Lead now down to 6.
They're going to call that a 2, I think. So we're going to have a lead down by 7. We'll see what's going on with the score as we take a timeout. That looked like a 3.
That looked like a 3. I don't know if maybe the scoreboard's malfunctioning.
It was an official timeout. Or no, excuse me. They held up official. What do you think's going on in that huddle right now with Coach Bledsoe?
He wants them to calm down, stay in front of your man defensively, and if that press, that three-quarter court zone press is coming at you, get in the middle and find your shooters, mainly Grant and Garrett Wall. Isaac, he's also comfortable shooting from out there.
Yeah.
and rebound, definitely.
You can't discredit Fairview because this is a very, very good Giles
Yeah.
team. And right there we get a steal.
I mean, Giles County, they're a legitimate basketball program. They're used to winning district titles,
Yeah.
regional championships, and going to state on a consistent basis.
Right. They're not just hype, it's real as Fairview misses a 3. And
Garrett, he's been rushing his shot all night, but he hustles back defensively.
we're going to have he's going to go to the line for 2. But Fairview, like I said, you can't discredit them for what they're doing. They're coming out here, they're playing hard, they're giving you what you want from what the coach wants.
As well as they're playing, though, they have missed opportunities, though.
They
I
have.
mean, Garrett, who's usually a really good three-point shooter.
He doesn't look settled in.
No,
when he
he's
shoots.
not. He banked one in, which, I mean,
That's
as a shooter, you're like,
uncharacteristic.
y'all take it, but that's not what you want, and he's airballed 2 of them, which is
Yeah.
very uncharacteristic.
From the low post too, he airballed that one.
Yeah.
And that's not what you want. That's not a confidence builder. As Fairview barely gets a rebound there. Good boxing out by Grant. Throws it to
Get it in the middle. Oh, Grant was open, but Garrett, he'll pull up,
That's
he'll
what we're
hit it.
talking about right there. Had a little extra jump in his step, and
He's
he popped
good
it.
from three-point range, but he's nearly, I mean, all day from mid-range. That's very comfortable
He's got
for
a
him.
very good long-distance shot. I will say that.
Howard
Here's
with a
a
little
pump.
fake.
Throws it to wide open man. That's something Fairview's got to do right there. They got to
Yeah.
pump fake it, penetrate,
Yeah.
and when the defense collapse, look for your open man because he'll be there all day and then
Giles
let him
County's
pop.
very quick, but you can use it against them by faking and
Yeah,
and using a jab step.
that's all you got to do because they're, like you said, they're quick and they have high energy.
They
so
wanna use it.
wanna
They
get
wanna-
that shot
yeah.
block. Yeah.
Howard,
Ooh, that was pretty.
he had one fadeaway in the first half. That one off glass right there.
He made
Garrett
that look
gets
easy,
it in
but
the
that was
middle.
not.
Spin move. Down,
See?
that's Grant again. Oh, he got that one to go.
They're gonna call that a 3. And Fairview's
is-
down by 5 right now. So we're,
If you're
halfway
Giles,
through.
you got to find Grant and you got to say, you got to make sure someone's on him at all times.
I'm sure if Fairview keeps dominating this three-quarter zone like they have been, they'll come off of it.
Yeah, and if they keep finding Grant open or getting open opportunities, their coach, they're going to back out of it.
Right. Giles County just looking. Pops another one. Oh, my
That's
God.
a mismatch. Daniel, he's a very good defender, but
He can't get that high.
yeah,
Hand down, man down.
yeah, exactly.
So
And Howard, he's tall, and he gets that shot up over his head.
And can
very
use that
difficult.
glass.
And Isaac, he's gotten himself in a bad situation.
Right. Dang.
I believe timeout has been called, and Coach Bledsoe's not happy.
He's a little unhappy here. But back to that shot, though, with number 20, though. He got where he wanted to. You could tell on the baseline and just popped it and hit the corner
And
of the
Daniel,
glass. And it
he's
was
right there, but he doesn't
beautiful.
affect the shot because
Yeah.
he can't get up in his face. I would suggest
Exactly.
maybe Grant or Garrett get on him.
It was just a
'cause
miss. I think I saw like a
Yeah.
little. He picked him and then they
They
had a roll.
switched, yeah.
So you know that's some things you can't control though.
And that's good coaching, getting the
That's
mismatch.
Very good coaching. Yes.
And Howard taking advantage of it with back-to-back jumpers and 7-point lead for Giles.
I can't get over those 2 shots he hit, man. Those were pretty.
Those are smooth.
Just knocks it off the glass. Looks like Tim Duncan out
You know, a fadeaway in high school, that's very high degree of difficulty. You see them in the pros all the time.
there. Yeah.
But at
they
this
make
level,
it look easy, but it's
yeah.
not. It's a very difficult shot.
Grant,
Grant's hot right now. Ooh, they had a mismatch with him. Grant's man fell down.
Isaac draws the foul
It's
on
going to be on the
Jimenez.
floor, though, so we're not in the penalty. So it's going to stay down here with Fairview. And Fairview's only down by 7, so they've come back out here in the second half. It's just like the first quarter, though. They played good,
Yeah.
but what we're waiting for is the fourth quarter to see when
Yeah.
they get tired, and
Uh-huh.
we're going to see what happens there.
Well, they've rebounded well, so maybe they're not getting as tired. And a bad
and
pass.
I didn't see what happened there.
Daniel thought someone was there, someone was going to be there. That didn't.
It didn't look like Grant rushed to the ball, though.
Yeah.
That's why I thought somebody was there.
Goes
They
down
throw
low.
it down low.
Alcob.
Bad
Bad
pass
pass.
is going to go
They're
to
going to call it off Giles. They're
There
going
we
to call
go.
it Fairview ball.
Fairview
So a
playing
forced
good D.
turnover.
They're playing. They need to stack the paint, man, because you do not want to use their size to Giles' advantage.
You know what? Against a team like Giles, sometimes a turnover is better than a bad shot because it resets it.
Yeah.
So you can get in your half-court defense. As Grant puts it up again, misses, but DeAndre's
DeAndre
there.
with
Good
the
hustle.
clutch, picking up trash.
Fairview, they're coming out and rebounding really well this
They
half.
are.
They did not last half.
You can tell DeAndre's got
Yeah, energy. That
energy
added
in his
energy.
step. Couldn't get it out.
Some players, yeah, when they play well off, and now we see DeAndre's on Howard, and he misses the shot. So DeAndre, he's
We're
going
gonna
to have
over the back on Giles. I'm sorry.
No, they called that on Daniel Jones.
Oh, excuse me.
I saw that as a good block out, but sometimes when a player gets airborne, their feet are taken out, they're going to call that foul.
That was a good job on Giles then, because he drew that.
Yeah. Sometimes you need to be an actor on the floor.
He's a good player, man. He knows what he's doing. He may be flashy, but he's got a good basketball IQ.
Has the ball, pump fake, jab.
You can tell he's
And
the
now
leader of the team right now.
They switch and they get Daniel on him now. This is
what
what he
needs
wants.
to happen is, there we go, get Isaac on him. Get a more taller. And when he collapses like that, you got to bring a second defender to put in his face. And they're going to push the lead back to 7. As they've got the zone beat right now.
We're seeing Howard's mid-range. Oh, and a foul.
That was good, because if they had kept it, Isaac was going to get in trouble right there in the corner.
And, you know, they were going to go on the fast break.
Yeah. And like you said earlier, though, I couldn't agree with that more, though. A turnover is better than a bad shot.
Yeah,
like that.
because if you throw up a wild shot, might be a long rebound.
Right.
You don't want either, though, in the grand scheme of things. Garrett drives. Oh, wild.
Yeah.
Oh, he drew
We're
the
gonna
foul,
get the foul.
though. Drew the foul.
That was a late whistle, and I was
Yeah.
wondering where it was. And Fairview's come out in this second half playing hard, but like I said, we're about to wind down to under 2 minutes in the third, and I can't wait to see what happens in the fourth.
The problem they have right now, they've rebounded well, but Austin Howard's getting what he wants.
Yeah, yeah.
They're switching him on to get mismatches, and that mid-range game is so good.
It is. He can, and when he gets inside, he can get anything he really wants, because he's very athletic, can jump, and he can use either hand.
Yeah.
From what we've seen tonight, he can use the glass too, and that's another thing. That's you got to be.
They
very
go right to
fearful
him.
of.
They get it down to Cobb. He goes up, no good.
Had a good move though.
And a whistle. I believe a foul, loose ball foul on Giles.
And it's gonna stay. Fairview's gonna get the ball
Six
back.
point
Down by
ball
6.
game. They can get it down to 4. Probably the smallest lead Giles has had this half. So
yeah, it would be. It'd be the smallest lead.
Fairview, they're calmly playing. You know, Fairview's become a patient
Grant
team.
with the good, but it gets
Oh.
blocked. They're gonna call up down on Grant. Grant with the good move, but as he went up, he felt
Yeah.
him and he got blocked. So
Good play by Giles defense right there. Quick hands. Sometimes there's better offense for a good defense.
yeah,
Vice versa. Better defense for good offense.
number 20 got what he
Wow.
wanted, but he missed.
And DeAndre, he taps that one out.
DeAndre is mad right now. He knows he got that little step
You
on him.
can't fall for those fakes.
And
You
he
would
could-
rather-
He could too. He's very technically
Yeah.
sound. So I bite my tongue. A good hook shot.
Oh, looking to
DeAndre
run.
pushes
Grant out
it.
the open floor.
Bad.
Loses it.
Grant puts it up.
Oh, rolls
I mean,
in.
That was a good shot. Grant turned something in.
35-39. We got a minute and 15 to go. Only a 4-point lead.
Yeah, it looked like Grant tried to throw a pass, but it got tipped kind of, and he kept it alive, though. It was
As
a good shot.
The Fangel ball hog at Austin Howard. He is definitely.
He's going to run
But
the show.
it's warranted, though, because he's.
Oh, man. He got what he wanted.
Oh, and
they're
a
going to call a
technical.
technical foul on Giles.
That's Al Cobb, 32. And,
And the
if.
coach is hot.
No, yeah, he's coming out of that game right now.
Yeah.
You can't
Is that
show
an
up the
ejection?
ref
That's not
like.
an ejection, is it?
No, it's one technical foul. But he's going to go sit down for a little while.
Mr. All-State.
He was asking for the foul, turned around, gestured to the ref.
We don't know what he said, but he gestured to him, and we saw him throw his hands up demonstratively.
You know what? You didn't get the call, but you made the shot anyway. Just turn around, go play defense.
Exactly.
That's what you got to do.
He had a good shot.
And
there.
Garrett, he can't believe he missed that free throw. Rolled in and out.
See if he gets this next one.
But they will get the ball after these free throws, so big opportunity.
Those would be tough free throws to hit right there, you know?
Yeah.
Those are two. Your team's not down there with you, and you can feel
Yeah.
the intensity of
Yeah.
the moment right there. And Fairview's going to get the ball back down by 5, and we're under a minute here in the third. Excuse me. Fairview playing very well up to this point.
36-41. Giles leading, and Giles County, this is not what they expected.
No.
Last 2 to 3 years, they've come into this building.
There you go, Fairview. Now push.
DeAndre, good
DeAndre
pump
gets
fake,
it.
using that drive. Oh,
Should have got him with another
some
pump right
contact there, but he hustles anyway.
That's what you want.
Isaac throws it up.
Throws it up, and you're going to get contact in the and one. And that's
Great
what Fairview's
play.
coming out with, very, very high energy and not taking
You know what,
anything.
DeAndre, he probably should have got a foul call, and he could have pouted, put his
Yeah.
head down, but instead he knocks the ball away and gives Isaac the opportunity for this three-point play.
And that's what you want to see. You
And
don't
he
want to see
capitalizes.
your star player. There we go. The lead is
Only
2.
a 2-point lead now. And, you know, Austin Howard, he's a great player.
Yeah.
But when your team revolves around one guy,
They can
it's
stand
very
there and watch.
tough.
It's like the
And
Lakers when Kobe's
Fairview,
out there.
you know, Grant's hitting threes. We saw Isaac get three-point play. You know, Fairview's doing it as a team right now.
And Isaac should have watched out right there. But anyway, I'm sorry.
You know, Fairview's, they're scoring as a team. Everybody's contributing. It seems like right now, you know, Austin Howard bringing the ball up the floor, shooting the jumpers. He's very good at that, but he needs some help.
Yeah, and
from
like
somebody.
I said, from number 14 when I saw him play, I saw him shoot a lot, and he hasn't been active at all in this game.
Thing is about shooters, you know, you got to figure out a way to get them open,
Yeah.
and you got to have teammates that want to pass you the ball.
And that was a good job by Austin Howard. Is he got in the corner, he got trapped, threw a quick pass, and it got put out, and now they're on the line for 2. So I mean,
Montrell Gilbert, he drew the foul, and
that's what you want to do. That's something
a
you
little
don't see.
an awkward. You know, everyone has their routine. You know.
I want to see the Richard Hamilton. A little behind the back.
I remember freshman year playing. Our coach, he told us he gave everyone the same routine at the free throw line. You bounce it 3 times and you shoot it. You don't think about it. You don't spin the ball like a lot of players do. And when I started doing it, you know, my free throw shooting got a lot better
Yeah.
because it takes out a lot of the thinking. It's just 1, 2, 3, go.
That's all it is. It's a mindset. There we go, right there. And
Knocked
a
away.
hand came through, man. If they hadn't had it, we would have had a good, just a cut to the glass, and Garrett was open. It was a good pass too, but
And it's a
Giles-
good press break, getting it
Giles
in the middle.
was blanketing him though.
And they get it to Garrett quickly. Off the glass, no good. Daniel Jones hustles.
Oh, throws up a good shot. We'll give him that. And they almost get another steal. They better watch out here
one.
with the second. Don't foul him.
He did not get that off.
No, he didn't get it off. There was no way.
Yep, yeah, you can tell by Giles' reaction. He did not get that off.
Yeah, that was a good shot though. And I was, y'all heard me. I didn't want him to foul him because he looked
Yeah.
like it came close. I thought he might have, and I think that's what Giles' coach was getting mad about.
Yeah, a lot of players, a lot of the Fairview players were reaching in trying to slow him down.
Yeah.
Ricky's face, you know, he's kind of smirking a little bit, but
But this is great though for Fairview, man. They're down by 4.
if you would have told their head Ricky Bledsoe, the head coach for Fairview, they're going to be in this position,
at 4
he would have been smiling.
This is what we're talking about though, right here. We're in the 4th period, and both teams are tired. Which one's going to come out and give you that energy you need and give you that step and that
you know,
funk
Fairview, I mean, they should have a chip on their shoulder. I mean, Giles,
That's right.
you know, they're the team everyone talks about. They've came in this building, I mean, last year, I mean, they blew them out. Game was over in the first half.
That's right.
And, you know, if you're Fairview, you want to make a statement. And this
You
could
do.
be it. And,
This could be a turning point in their season.
yeah,
Because, I mean, they're down by 4 right now. That's great.
and you're talking about
You come out with a win here?
this is the team picked to win this district. And if you win this game, this gives you momentum heading into the bulk of your season. So this
Right.
could be very big as
and
Giles.
just right now, you can tell they're coming out there with a lot of confidence.
Jimenez puts it up, no good.
You can live with those.
Oh,
We
and
get a
he
steal.
turns it over.
It's great.
Garrett,
he needs
he's
to
gonna
slow it
slow
down,
down,
though. There
yeah.
you go.
He didn't have the numbers.
And they're charged.
Ooh.
I don't agree with it, but the way he the
He
contact
extended
was,
the arm a little bit.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't agree with it, but the way it looked,
When
the refs had to call
the
that a
player is
charge.
out of control, a lot of times they're gonna call a charge.
But it didn't look like the defender had his feet set and was set. So, I mean, but with the contact and everything like it was, you definitely had to call a charge there. And Giles is comfortably getting in.
Fairview's in his zone
Fairview
now.
gets a steal, and
Oh, and
DeAndre's on a
DeAndre.
fast break.
Oh, look out.
Throws
Oh,
it down.
baby.
And Fairview's going to be down by 2.
Wow,
There
look
we
out.
go.
DeAndre Moore throws it down.
Looks like he had his chin at the rim.
Wow.
Very, very, very good play.
Last game I commentated at Creekwood did the exact same thing in the fourth quarter, and it jump-started this team.
There we go
he
again.
He gets in the lane again.
But it's out.
Couldn't
he
save
wanted
it.
his second dunk.
In a game against Creekwood, it was very close. They were going back and forth. It was a tie ball game with 2 minutes to go. DeAndre throws it down, did the exact same thing. Fairview went on to win by 12 points.
And that could be, that's what you want, a spark right there. And that dunk could be it. It puts them down by 2.
And now Howard with the 3, not
DeAndre
a good
played
shot.
Good defense there. I don't agree with the pass.
Oh, but Garrett
good pass, though.
Puts
there
up
we
an
go.
end. Tied
it's
ball
be
game.
Tied.
43 all, 6:45 to go. This is
Giles
major.
looks shook up. That was an uppercut right there.
They did not expect this coming into this gym. They've come here last 2 years.
Just got what they wanted.
Yeah.
This
Austin Howard,
he
was probably expecting to sit the bench the entire fourth quarter.
DeAndre
gets another
steal.
steal.
Have a fast break.
Uses his body.
There
and
we go,
and
one. And one.
And one. Wow.
There we go. With that dunk, it started a 6-0 roll, and they're gonna go to the line.
Could be 7-0, and
sorry, everybody was getting chippy right there. There we go, Fairview.
DeAndre Moore
playing his heart out.
He's doing the things he's good at.
That was the left hook right there.
He's getting steals, and he's driving the ball to the bat. That's what he's good at. You know,
he's not a good shot. He gets a rebound.
He doesn't have the best jumper, but
he
does what he's good at.
Athletic, and that's what you want.
But they don't need DeAndre to shoot. They have Grant and Garrett. Isaac can shoot as well. So
well said.
He complements very well. As Bledsoe, Kamani Bledsoe.
He's calling for the ball, but DeAndre is pressing him hard.
Howard, he gets the step. This is where he's very good.
That's
a left hand.
That was pretty. And he's coming in right now. He's getting bullied.
He knows he's got to take over.
That's right. It's the magnitude of this moment right now, and he wants it. And
Levi
with a
bad pass.
You got long arms like that, you better make sure.
But he drives off glass, no good. But the rebound.
There we go. Oh, I didn't like the call there.
He got a little arm. He got a little arm.
For a small kid, he can jump, and
yeah, he can.
I don't know about the arm, Justin. It looked like he got ball there.
Al Cobb, number 32, he got the crucial technical in the third quarter. Really brought Fairview back.
That's what honestly started. Yeah, you're right.
And then DeAndre with the dunk really added on to it. But, yeah, if they lose this game, I mean, they got to look back at that technical foul because that was huge.
Yeah, it was. He's going to knock down the second one. They're going to go up by 2 here. It's going to be 45-47. And Fairview needs to hang on with this energy.
Levi, he's checking out of the game.
They're playing great right now. And I wish Levi would have stayed in, though, to give him some senior.
He just turned it over, though.
Yeah.
You got to, you know,
I can't fault
in
the
a
coach.
game like this, you got to go with who's hot.
They're open.
Garrett gets in the lane. Pump fake. Oh, it's stripped away.
They're going to call kickball, I think. It's against Giles. But come on, Fairview. You're down by 2 right now. This is a very crucial part. You got a little over 5 minutes left.
You can't rush things. You can't get ahead of yourself.
Right.
You just got to do what you've been doing this entire time.
I mean, it's like a drive with a football game. Here we go.
Trevin. Oh, and they're going to call the foul. That's a shooting. That should be a shooting foul.
I don't know. I don't know if they're going to call that a shooting foul or not.
Yeah, he's going to the line.
They're going to send him to charity stripe for 2. And these are big buckets. He's got to knock these down.
You know, games like this where they're 2 to 4 point games, you know, you look back at the free throws. You look back at the free throws or in this case, Al Cobb's technical foul.
Yeah.
Those are the things you look back on.
Right.
Or
and
maybe
offensive rebounds, too.
Yeah.
Somehow Fairview has stayed in the game because in the
second half, they've been a lot better.
The second half, they did not get –
oh, and he banks it in.
There we go, and we tied it up, and it's going to be a little under 5 minutes, 25 seconds right now.
Oh, it goes down low. Defensive breakdown. You cannot do that.
DeAndre almost had it, but he put it up.
Scogins, number 33, finds himself open down low, takes advantage. I'm surprised Giles has stayed in this press as long as they have.
Yeah,
and
I am too.
Very bad pass by Garrett, but
Yeah.
gets
I
lucky.
don't know where he was throwing that to, because
Yeah.
there was a bunch of players in the post. So I don't quite know where he was gonna
Bunch
push
of players
the
in the
ball.
post wearing black jerseys, not white.
That's right.
But
Here we got a spin off. Garrett's wide open under the rim, puts it up.
oh,
misses.
it rolls off,
That's
and an
not-
offensive rebound.
It's bad luck right there. DeAndre.
Now I don't know the situation, but Grant's not in the game. I don't know if he has foul trouble potentially. Oh, and Isaac.
I didn't see foul trouble. I don't know why Grant's not in the game. What do they call? Some against Fairview.
I think a travel. I think he picked up his pivot foot.
I didn't see that, but it's gonna be Giles' ball. The number 20's. He's not holding on to the ball right now, and I don't see how that could work into their thing, because he's gonna come down the court, and as soon as he gets anywhere near the goal, he's gonna get a double team. That's gonna leave somebody open. So
Foul. I think that's on Trevin.
Trevin's gonna get a reaching in foul.
Gotten a little battle down low.
And are they in the penalty?
They are in the penalty. That's not good.
That's bad. This is a really good game. These are games I love calling, because they're down by 2 right now. This is a powerhouse team that came in here and thought they'd win by like 20.
It's an underdog thing, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, and the missed free throw.
And
They're calling it Fairview. Giles' coach is not happy.
Fairview's ball. Giles' coach is just as surprised as anybody.
That's a big missed opportunity. You know, Trevin, you know, he gets the foul. He's not in any foul trouble.
Yeah.
So, and then you go free throw line, miss 2.
I don't know what happened there.
He got pickpocketed.
You got me wondering, though, why is Grant not on the floor?
I think he's in foul trouble. As well as he shot the ball, he's gotten some rebounds. It's hard for me to believe.
You got
with
4:30 left, though.
With around 3 minutes to go, if he's not in this game, maybe he's hurt.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking, though. I'm thinking he might be a little, like, sprung an ankle or something, because there's no reason he shouldn't be in the game.
And if that
He was
is the
playing
case,
great.
which I hope not, you know, I don't want anybody to be hurt, but
yeah.
that's a big loss for Fairview. They need him in this game.
Yeah, that gives them a good shot. And Fairview's going to go to the line for 2. He knocks down the first one. That's the thing, man. Put it back to 1 point lead.
This is the tie.
And he hit the second one. You know, it's all tied
Yeah,
up.
and Fairview's there in the bonus too.
That's right.
So
Fairview's playing good right now. I thought maybe we'd see them come out in the press, but they're going to play back right now, because they were playing the press earlier coming up, and I didn't know if they'd stick to it to kind of use what's been working. And that's not what works. He got a wide open shot.
DeAndre came off Howard, which you can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't get off of him. You know, he's good with a hand in his face.
He's good with 2 hands in his
Yeah,
face.
with his left hand.
DeAndre throws it back.
Oh, they're having trouble with the press right now. Get
Just a
down.
good
Oh,
pass.
great.
There you go, Garrett. There we go.
That was all started by Isaac's great pass.
Hold on, we got some on the floor.
They're calling a foul on the floor on Fairview. I'm not sure what that, but the basket
the
does
basket
count.
counts, though, yeah.
51 all, 3:45 to go.
We got to watch out, though, because that was on Garrett, I think, and he might be getting into some foul trouble here.
And Grant is on the
Grant's
floor,
back
so
on the
I'm
floor.
thinking foul trouble, or
I
maybe
think it
just
might have been just a timeout. Substitution. No, it could have been. That was stupid.
Giles. He wants a.
He's calling a timeout right now, and Giles is up by 2. We got 3:30
Back
left.
and forth right now.
It is, and it's going to be like that as long as Fairview can keep it up, because you know Giles is going to put some points up. Can't get discouraged by that. You got to go back on the offensive side of the ball and do your work right there.
And also, if you're Fairview, you want someone else scoring the ball besides Austin Howard.
Yeah.
That's.
I think they're right. We'll see how it plays out to double team him when he comes down like that, to double team.
Yeah.
But I mean,
yeah, DeAndre came off to double team somebody. I know he's going for the steal and the big play, but and
he got that dunk, you know, he's going for the big play. And
but
he got trigger happy.
You know, that works sometimes, but when a player's ready for it, most time it's not going to work.
Right. And I forgot what I was going to say.
You need to rely on your athletic ability, not to make not to steal the ball, but to stay in front of your man.
Yeah.
And
but I remember now. But you want to, like, Fairview might not have worked on that, so they might not know who to jump to, and you
Mhm.
could leave somebody wide
Yeah.
open, and you don't want to do that.
And Bledsoe may have talked that over, and I'm curious to see if Giles is going to stay in the same press, and it looks like it. And
Looks like they
Fairview,
moved to full, or no, they're going to do the same 3-quarter. And it's been working, though, somewhat. Not here.
Garrett does hang on.
Grant
Gets it
was
down to
wide
Grant.
open. There you
Great
go, Grant.
pass.
Grant comes back in. He must have been in foul trouble because somebody had to put the fouls on
Yeah.
the board. So, but Fairview's tied it back up with a little over 3 minutes here. DeAndre got trigger happy
but Isaac
again.
is there. That's good team defense.
DeAndre
and now
comes
he
back.
gets.
It's going to be a foul on.
They're calling it on Al Cobb, I think. I think they're calling that on
I
Giles.
think he said he pushed.
Yeah, extended that arm when they both went to the floor. And DeAndre's going down for a 1-on-1, and he struggled from the free throw line.
And it's going to send DeAndre to the free throw line right now. I'm
They-
sorry, he said my bad.
He struggled from the free throw line, but he needs these. They need these.
These are clutch baskets right here, big buckets.
Gets it to go.
It's a little knuckleball, man. I like his shot. Hey, as long as it goes in.
Second one misses.
But you like that. He came off and tried to get his own rebound.
And now he's hustling back.
Hustling back. You want to see that from your star athlete.
And now they're slowing it.
They're double teaming him right now. They've got Daniel Jones on him. And
Make someone else beat you. And, Jimenez right there goes in. Oh, great play, though.
Good D.
Isaac, I think he got a piece of that. They call it jump ball.
Their coach is hot right now. He wanted a foul.
No, I think he's mad at his players.
When they went up for the last bucket when it got blocked, it kind of looked like he should have got.
It was questionable, but you know what? The refs, they've let those things go all night.
Yeah.
So if you're a player,
That's
you
good.
can't be surprised.
Right.
Every game has different refs, and you got to 2:45 to go. 1 point lead for Fairview. You got to stay.
And that was a flop. Please call a technical foul. That's what you do now with flops.
That's the NBA. And you get a little fine afterwards if you're.
That's nothing.
And now Daniel Jones going to the line. So now free throws and the fouls are coming into play.
To say something, I'm so glad they did not call that charge because from the looks of it,
that
charge all the way.
And he wasn't set. He sort of leaned into it and.
But most refs, just from the contact and to be in high school, would have called a charge. And I'm glad they didn't because that was not a charge.
Overall, I think it's been good officiating tonight, and it's good to see that in what has been a great game.
Yeah. Daniel.
He's not backing down. I mean, you can't do that. You gotta. The only thing you can do against a player
that's what you want to do, and try to get him to. You don't want to give him a good jumper.
Alcom misses a wide open three.
I think they got DeAndre for a travel. Looked like his pivot foot moved.
Got to be
come
composed.
Back down here with Giles. Yeah. That's not entirely his fault. He got a little.
If you're DeAndre, you gotta get the rebound. You gotta find a guard.
Yeah.
Daniel or Levi, whoever's in the game, find that person.
They're letting number 20 control it right now. Watch them. They're like, you got 2 minutes left. This is our 2 minute.
He wants a pick, I think, is what he's asking for. Some help.
He got it, but he missed it. There we go. And, Giles is going to tie it up at 55 here with under 2 minutes.
32, Al Cobb there.
This is crunch time right here. We're under 2 minutes to go, and it's
Giles,
they
backed off. Giles has backed off. They're not.
We'll see what happens because that's how Fairview's been getting their buckets. It's been a lot.
Now they're getting into
open.
DeAndre.
I don't know about DeAndre running the top up here.
Oh, they were setting up a play. Oh, he just drops it out of bounds.
Oh, man, it didn't look like DeAndre knew what was happening, to be honest with you. He had his back turned to Isaac and he threw it. He caught it, though, and if he
They
just
ran
went
the back
up,
door. Yeah, and he hesitated. If he would have just gone up, been a lot easier.
And Fairview's in a full court press, see? This is what I thought they were going to go to. I don't think this is to their advantage. See?
Oh, they lost him.
Bad spacing.
But they reset. They reset, though.
They have reset. Now that, well, they almost did. And you got two wide open people right there. You got to get to that side. That's why I don't like them playing the full court press.
Down to 1:10.
See,
the three, no good. You got to get the did not get the rebound. Chris Few and the foul.
I like it, though. And I think Giles got away with the travel call right there, to be honest. It looked like he took a couple steps.
Fairview on that rebound, they didn't block out. They just tried to out-jump Giles, and that's.
But like I was saying with the press, though, when you bring up the press, you're going to have a bunch of people down there, and when you get back, it's hard to set up your team. Like we just saw, though,
Yeah.
people were wide open everywhere, and Fairview needs to adjust to that. That's why I don't think they should run the full court press.
And also that's why Giles has backed out of it, and a crucial missed free throw there.
Yes.
Now it's only a 1-point lead, so if Fairview gets a basket, now you're trading leads.
We're under a minute right here. I love calling these games. The pretty move.
Oh, man.
Now they got to get back. They got to get back. And Giles had an opportunity. I don't understand what Fairview's defense is doing right now.
They're scrambling. They gotta find their man.
They gotta base it. Why are they?
Well,
okay.
with 40 seconds to go, they gotta foul and.
They had me worrying, Justin.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They gotta.
I didn't know what they were doing because I saw DeAndre and Garrett flush over to somebody and
Yeah.
got on them. So I was just.
This the part now that they gotta foul. You know, there's no shot clock to.
You definitely, though, you don't want to put him to the free throw line.
Yeah, I would have preferred them foul somebody else.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And they had their opportunity. He's going to knock down the first one. If he hits both of them, though, that only put him to a 3-point lead. And
if I was fair, I wouldn't go for the
one
3
possession.
though. Unless you get Grant or Garrett open, you try and get a quick 2 and then foul again.
And it's going to be interesting to see if they come back out in a press, or are they going to play back? It's going to be interesting to see.
Yep.
Both coaches have got a lot. We'll see who gets there. Right now, it's not about the players, honestly. It's about coaching right now.
Yeah.
We'll see who gets out-coached. Because it's
Giles,
whoever draws up a good scheme.
Might be that time to pull out that full court press. Last 40 seconds.
But
if nothing
been playing
else.
well against the press, though. I don't know.
But I'm talking about, from the second they inbound it, you're right there.
Yeah.
I'm not there. They're up there, but they're kind of laying back at the same time.
I hear you. And honestly, though,
if nothing else, just to slow Fairview down, just to take more time off the clock.
And it's kind of 50-50, to be honest with you, about like the press, because Fairview's done well with it, but at times though they've kind of struggled.
Yeah.
If you get Isaac, he kind of gets intimidated when
and in crunch time, maybe the pressure's on Fairview. They want to win this game really bad.
Yeah.
The pressure could shake them a little bit.
Like we said, people, this is a great game. We're down by 3 with 40 seconds left. You couldn't ask for a better game. This is a powerhouse team. Thought they were going to come in, and Fairview's had some spunk, man, and they've got into this game. It's great.
And we were talking about the decision to press or not to press or what to do. That's what makes coaching so difficult.
Exactly, yeah. Like I said, right now, we're going to see who gets out-coached because they're drawing up plays.
And we see Giles, they're right up there.
This could work to Fairview's advantage if they play
it
right.
If they break it,
it's going to really be good for Fairview. But
then he gets in the middle.
Right here, he's going to get trapped. No?
Kicks it out, DeAndre.
That was a smart play by DeAndre. Good pass.
Isaac for 3.
Hits the front of the 10. Puts it. They're going to call it travel, I think.
No, that's a foul. He drew the foul. He's going to go to the line.
That's what you asked for right there.
And if you're Isaac, you need to make one of these.
You got to make at least one.
They're going to foul no matter what. If you make one of them.
This is a 1-for-1 opportunity, right?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. It might have been the act of shooting. There we go.
Made it.
And that's going to cut it down to 2. We have 24 seconds left.
And right after
the
this,
atmosphere
Fairview,
of this
they're
game is just great.
Yeah. Now Fairview, they're going to go for the steal, and if they don't, they need to foul a non-shooter.
I don't think Fairview needs to press right here.
And we see Trevin and DJ going in the game.
I think they need to put 2 people back there, or maybe just one person for number 20, and then leave the other 4 in the backcourt so your defense is settled down. Or no, you're going for the foul. Never mind. See?
They got the bucket.
All right, Fairview.
3-point game.
There we go.
Daniel for 3. Off the front rim.
There we go. Settle down.
Garrett, pump fakes, step back.
Off the 10. We got 3 seconds left. And, there's going to be a foul. We got .2 left. Man, Garrett had a wide open shot, and the magnetism of that shot, man, people can't even understand how much pressure is on you to make that.
Oh, man.
There's few people that can hit those on a consistent basis. But, hey, if we lose this game, this is still a confidence builder. You're playing a great team. You're down by 3.
And their last 2 games, they beat a good Creekwood team and a good Summit team.
Yeah.
Both by double digits. And now you
But from my understanding, I don't think they can win now. With
.2, no.
Takes .6 to put a shot up.
Yeah. If you miss the free throw, the time's going to go off the clock. And then if you make both, Giles County's just going to inbound.
And that's .2. You can't do nothing with that. But Fairview's played a great game. And this is definitely not something to hang your head on. This is something that you look back at.
You
Even
know,
though you got the loss, this was a great
yeah.
team, and Fairview played them well. This is a couple
And you
baskets
know what?
here and
If
there.
they meet Giles later in the district playoffs, they have that confidence. We can
Yeah.
compete with this team. We can beat this team.
Right.
And for other teams out there who can play Giles, you know, this is the formula to beat them. Slow the game down and
But
make.
that's the thing, though. We hit a bunch of crucial buckets in the beginning to where we could be slow. So
And one thing I noticed.
I don't know if there is a thing
Yeah.
because you want to hit open buckets.
Yeah.
That's what you need to do. But that's hard to do. A lot.
Yeah.
You gotta have a
And
good team.
one thing I just noticed, DJ's three was short. Garrett's three was short. That's a sign of tired legs.
Yeah.
You know,
Not jumping.
that's
and
where
putting
you
it
get
into
that
it.
extra little bit from your legs. And, you know, Garrett, he may have played this entire game.
I think he did. I
Maybe
know he came out one
maybe
time.
he came out at the end of the first half. He hasn't
came
sat
out
out
towards the
much.
end, yeah. And DeAndre, I know DeAndre's been out
They
there the whole
put
game.
.4 back on the clock, which is
From my understanding, from what you've told me, you need .6 to go up. That's what you
You
told
need
I remember you telling me.
I think the rule is you need .6 to shoot a full jumper,
Yeah.
but you need .3 for a tip in. So it went from .2 to .4.
All right, well, here we go.
And it's coming from they're not shooting free throws.
I know.
They're,
So
you got to draw a play. I would suspect Grant or Garrett.
Garrett throws it
Oh,
up and misses.
no
I'm
good,
curious,
Grant.
though, who called the timeout there? Because if we had a timeout, why did we not use it?
No, Bledsoe called the timeout.
If Bledsoe had a timeout, why did we not use it earlier than that? That doesn't make sense to me.
You always need one in the bag.
What
but,
did I say? The winner and loser was going to come down to coaching.
You know, I think
But
all
hey,
around from both coaching staff, both players, this was just a great game.
It
Giles,
was a great game.
they pull it
Nothing
out
for anybody hanging their head up
60 to 57. Fairview, they played great. They got to, you know, obviously you're sad you lost, but you got to take something from this.
on. Yeah. Fairview has no reason to hang their head.
And
They played
Giles.
a great game, and just they swapped buckets back and
Yeah.
forth, man, and you went on. We got to end it, though.
And if you're Giles, I mean,
All
you
right.
got to be happy you're getting out of here.
Yeah. All right. Myself commentating, Jacob Lovett, along with
Justin McQueen.
and filming, we have Sam Hufsteller and Jordan Fisher, and the main man, Bob King.
Runs the media program. Thanks for all he does. And this has been a Fairview High School media
Been a great
production.
game, and
Great game.
I'm proud to have been here to call it. Thank y'all.
And we'll see you next time.